Guruji, Namaskar. So, with us we have our Guruji from Ireland, it's near UK, and he has been a student of Maharshi Iyengar, B.K.S. Iyengar Sahib, and he has also followed to a great deal Shri Paramhans Yogananda ji, and we are at Noida Ashram of Paramhans Yogananda ji. Guruji, first I will like you to introduce yourself to my audience so that the world is enlightened with your words, because I think I listen to you and I find you a really great orator. So please.
Right.
Okay.
Namaste. My name is Lawrence O'Toole,
Okay.
and I'm not a guru. I've been a yoga teacher for over 45 years and am now a follower of Paramahansa Yogananda. And I'm going to briefly talk about these two personages, B.K.S. Iyengar and Yogananda,
Paramahansa Yogananda.
Paramahansa Yogananda. So I was trained by B.K.S. Iyengar from the early 80s, and I was spent many years as an Iyengar teacher. He was, what can I say, one of the most formidable yoga teachers I've ever known. His knowledge of the asanas and pranayama was second to none. He was very
Okay, continue.
He was very insightful in his teaching, very, very strict, formidable, one could say. But what I learned from him was a certain discipline by practicing his form of Hatha Yoga that helped to bring perseverance, courage, patience, and the power of endurance, which are very important on the spiritual path. When I come to look at that blessing of being taught by him, it provided a very good foundation for what was coming next in my own development. And that is the need to go within to find the light of the soul. And for that I'm very grateful that I met my master, Paramahansa Yogananda, because where B.K.S. Iyengar had taken me was to a certain point, but it was more to do with discipline and the physical side and not with the spiritual side. Now the spiritual side is one where one has to go within and start applying oneself to go deeper and deeper into meditative states. This is not easy, particularly when we are confronted with a world that's full of distractions. Hence I found Paramahansa Yogananda's teachings, meditation techniques have been extremely helpful in enabling me to progress further along the path.
So, as you can listen to our Guruji, B.K. Iyengar, I have read a lot of books of his, Light of Yoga, Light on Pranayam, Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, and I would like to add something to it. I read another book of Ashtanga Yoga, which was written by Saint Patanjali himself and published from Gorakhpur Gita Press, India. And the Yoga Sutras there, the Yoga Sutras which Patanjali has written, which is a practical work of the philosophy laid down by Kapil Muni, who is considered the, I would say, the most wise sages among India has been there on the earth, was Kapil Muni. He gave a philosophy that spiritual vibration gives rise to material creation, and when the material creation has finished its work, it decays. So spiritual vibration remains the basis of material creation according to Sankhya philosophy by Kapil Muni, and the practical work was laid down by Saint Patanjali as Yoga Sutras, and which was fully understood by B.K. Iyengar and Paramahansa Yogananda and many other saints across the globe in according to their own experiences, according to their expertise, knowledge, wisdom, and disseminated in according to their methodology. So I would rather say that everybody, according to his previous karmas, as Guruji told me, has a different concept of yoga, and not everything will work for everybody. So, depending upon your karmas of previous lives, what we call karmashaya in our Indian Shastras, a particular type of yoga would be more beneficial to you, and it also keeps on changing according to health and disease and bodily conditions. So, I would just like to add on the message given by Guruji. He told me that according to your karmas, you may have a different concept of yoga, but all the paths are leading to you to divine. So you may follow any kind of path according to Guruji. Every path, according to your karmas, you will love, like, and practice, and that will also keep on changing. So I really appreciate Guruji's for his wisdom he has given us to us, and we like to disseminate from our YouTube channel to all over the world. We have friends in Rishikesh, especially Warren, New Zealand, Johanna in Argentina, Noah from Israel. I met you all, and I found you enlightened people who are seeking a lot of questions. And if you want to find answers to your questions, you can meet our Guruji at Paramahansa Yogananda Ashram, Sector 62, Noida. Thank you. Thanks a lot.